Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from Pennsylvania. It's a place we have filmed dozens upon dozens of times. Now tonight, we're coming out here just in a few hours to bring you guys a few tips on how to catch more trout. Now both of these guys spend a lot of time filming with us, and you know what? They've learned over the years what works and what doesn't. So listen to their tips and do what they did today. Use Pautzke Pink Shrimp and Pautzke Natural Deluxe Salmon Eggs, and then also Peach Garlic Firebait, and you can catch dozens of trout in an hour, just like we did.
Yeah, first cat. We're on him. Oh,
is it a good one?
I don't know, he's going. He is. He might tangle you more. He might like him, Chris. It's not bad.
Still haven't seen it.
Right there. Coming at you.
Got some colors.
Not huge, but he's colorful. You know, my go-to bait always is Natural Deluxe. You know, this is the first egg I grab. You know, a lot of people use red. Pink shrimp is a hot color. You know, a lot of fish don't see this natural color. You know, natural's a real good color, especially to catch different species of trout. And hey, nice small egg. I like to do 1 or 2 eggs on a hook, you know, depending on the water clarity. If the water's real low and clear, I'll do 1 egg. But you know, when it's a little dirty and high, I do on a 2-egg combo, give them a little bit more to look at.
Double? Double?
Or not.
You get a rock on that one?
I got a rock
bass. We got the rock. Well, we got 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Some nice rock bass in here.
Some good rock bass. This one was tucked underneath that tree over there, and he's digging.
Ooh. As soon as the evening turns on.
I wonder what it is.
You think it might not be a rainbow?
I don't know.
Ooh, nice fish.
Wow.
Nice fish.
That one. Oh, got him. Hey, look at that one. I think I still got it. Fish on, baby. Way down there under those trees.
Downtown.
Downtown. Maybe a brown. See if I'm lucky today.
Big Mike ain't here to low-hole you. You be catching him today. He's a rainbow. Shh. Hey, you're about to meet your friend there, buddy. Ooh. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Another double. Look at that. Guess what, fellas? Both of you are about to go home.
Hey, we just moved down here, just a little bit of seam right here. First couple drifts, bobber down, and hey, I pitched over that far side, and just a solid looking fish. Take a look at this one here. Just a chunky, healthy looking fish. I'm gonna set him back in here so we can let him go. And like I said, we're just fishing these current seams, man, and these fish are just piled up.
All right, guys, now we all love catching trout, and one thing that you could do to catch more trout is match the size of your hook to the bait you're using and the fish that you're catching. Now, I usually use about 10, size 10 to 12 salmon egg hook. That's my go-to choice. And I usually run a single egg, just like that. Now, a common problem is when people use these really big bass hooks like size 6, size 4, like we've heard it all. 1, you're not gonna hook as many fish, and 2, all those salmon eggs, all the bait you get on the hook, it's gonna fall right off. That's why using a smaller hook, you're gonna increase your hookups, your bait will stay on the hook, and you're gonna catch more trout in the end. There we go. Oh, Mikey, let me have a turn on his boy. Woohoo!
Look at the colors. I can see the red stripes from here. It's a nice looking fish.
Nice looking fish. Come on, come on.
Oh, yeah.
They don't always jump into the net like that,
Yeah.
but when they do.
He knows he bit the right line.
Beautiful trout.
That fish. All right, it's not very common. You see a lot of people fish for inland trout with center pins, but I tell you what, it's a deadly method. It's just like fishing New York steelhead, Erie steelhead, you know, the Great Lakes steelhead. It's the same thing, you know, you give them that natural crisp movement down the water. You know, it's got the same current same speed as the current, and hey, you always got direct connection to your float, so you know, no slack in your line, no delay with shutting the bail or anything. That's what I like to use these things down here for stock trout. You know, the key to catching these trout are light line. A lot of people use heavy line and they don't catch a lot of fish, you know. When they're first planted, you might catch a few, but we're late in the year right now, and I always use, you know, even during in season, 2 to 4 pound test is the key to catching these fish. You know, you don't want to go any more than 4 pounds. Yeah, you can get away with 6, but 4, I run all year and catch a lot of fish on 4 pound tests, even late in the year like this. Yeah. Ooh. I think it's a better one, Chris.
Just way downtown.
He might hit the bridge. I almost lost sight of my bobber at first. Coming up there fast. Good colors at least. Oh, they're solid. Woo! Colors on these fish are just gorgeous.
Alright guys, a good tip to catching more trout is use a float. Now we have used these for many reasons. One, you can get a natural presentation with a float. Your bait's going to go with the water, with the current. It's going to keep it suspended off the bottom so you won't get snagged so much on the bottom. And a lot of people, that's what they do. They bottom bounce and they get their line hung up on the bottom on rocks, branches, any other structure that might pose a hazard. And with a float, you can see the bite immediately. You can hook fish right in the lip. They're not going to swallow it. So when you bring them in, you get a quick release or take them home with you.
Bobber down, fish on.
Smoke fish.
Any questions?
All right, guys. First drift as we move down the hole. Got a nice rainbow. Smack the line, dude. One thing we can all agree on is trout love garlic scent. Now, you could use regular salmon eggs, you could use regular dough baits and other regular trout baits, but garlic stands out from all of them. One of my favorites to use that has such a strong garlic scent is Pautzke's Peach Garlic Fire Bait. Now, this stuff, when you open the lid, it is potent. You could smell it from a mile away. And another misconception people do is they take a big glob and they slap it on that hook and sit it on the bottom. You don't need to do that. Now, the best approach to go with fishing dough bait is just take just a little piece like that, just enough to cover your small hook into a ball and hide it just like that, and it'll float, have some buoyancy, and you'll catch more fish.
They'd be way down there, buddy. I don't think it's a big one, but
You're lucky you got that center pin rod.
sucked up the revenge. Not that bad.